Hey hot stuff, it's me, Hyper Beauty, your glam life coach, and I just want to do a quick get ready with me. I'm about to get ready to go to brunch, like actually lunch, dinner, whatever. And I was like, let me go ahead and do this video really quick because everyone has been asking for this video on how I literally put my wig on. And glueless. I want to start off by saying that glueless does not mean productless. It does not mean that you don't use any products. It just means that if in the case you want to just put your wig on without any glue, you can do it, right? So this is our tailor unit. It is such an amazing, like, buttery blonde with the two pieces in the front, and it's probably my fave. I get so many compliments on this wig, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be a blonde today with the red, give my like kind of like Taylor Swift type of vibe. I was okay, cool, whatever. So I went ahead and I've already blown it out. I let it air dry, but all of it wasn't necessarily all the way dry. I want to make sure that I let everybody know that the most important thing to getting your installs and your wigs to look as natural as possible is the prep work prior to you putting the wig on. So I actually shampooed and conditioned this unit in our in-house like Luxe hydrating shampoo. I've actually been in the lab experimenting with a lot of different what's the word I'm looking for? A lot of different mixtures and things, and I finally got it to where I wanted to go because it is so soft. Like, I literally put the shampoo, conditioner, a leave-in, and I'm actually going to put like our serum that I came up with as well, which is like an anti-frizz, on it before I start. But it's absolutely amazing, and I go ahead and I actually prep it beforehand, so it's so flat because I did all this before I put it on my head. So I'll probably do another video prior to, once all the products come out, but for now, this is the finished product after I blow dried it, I molded it, and things of that nature. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it off and show you guys what it looks like on the inside. So this is one of our seamless units, which is a new unit that we have on the site, which I'm very excited about. It comes with this silk blend cap. It also has your 1, 2, 3 combs. I added a comb here because when it's completely glueless and productless, I like to go ahead and place it underneath my cap so that it doesn't move and it looks really seamless, okay? This actually comes with our Invisilace right here, which blends with all skin tones, which I absolutely love. It's so thin, but it's durable, and I'm able to apply it on there. So you can already see I've kind of already toned underneath, but one of the things that I do also before I actually put my wig on is, if I don't tint the lace, I use my knot eraser to make the scalp look more like my skin. Like, I'm gonna show you guys, I'm gonna put it back on, you guys will see, like, you can't even see the part, like, because it doesn't have any warmth to it, and that's not, you know, like a normal thing, okay? So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna apply the knot eraser in brown. As you can see, I'm always using it. I'm only using the brown. I usually am between, depending on like summer or winter, like a medium brown to light. I usually mix it together. But since on this seamless unit, it is actually transparent, if you can see it right here, I'm going to use the brown because it's going to give me that warmth that I need. So this bottom part is the transparent part. It literally has like no warmth on it, and then this is still from the last time I put it on, so I'm going to just add it on there. And how you use the knot eraser is, it has, I actually use this, it has the actual product here. It's thicker than a concealer, it's sweat proof, it's transfer proof, and we also have a knot sealer that's coming out that goes along with it as well, so that it'll actually seal this in to make it like it's not gonna move. It's amazing. It's just as good, if not better, than using a lace tint, especially when you don't have a lot of time. So what I use is I use this part where the product is, and this is the actual brush that you use to brush it on. So because it's buildable, I just take a little section at a time, right? And I just literally like do a few rows on there. And then when I see the product on there right there, I need to put a little bit more over here. All right, so then I take the brush and I just blend it in to the lace, because basically I'm basically coloring the lace. I've seen a lot of other products that use, but it's super thick, and I'm just like, I don't know if I'm just a commitment phobe or whatever, but it's like, man, if I ever wanted to take this off, or like, let's say my color changes, because it does. In the wintertime I get lighter, and in the summertime I get darker. Like, I can't take it off. So I'm just blending it in, and I can already see how it's basically coloring that lace so it looks more like my skin, right? So here it is. Now you can you guys see that? It's awesome. So as you can see, okay. All right, so as you can see right here, like, even you can literally see it through now. You can see like the color of what my skin would be. It's almost like a skin-like finish without having to use tint. I'm actually gonna put it on how it is now. And if once I put it on, it doesn't, I still don't, it's not as, you know, like noticeable as I do, I actually will then take my Duo applicator brush right here, and on the top I'll apply it as well. So, sorry, something's here. So, I'm gonna go ahead and put my unit on. Apply it in the front first. Yes, I can already tell the difference. I love that. Okay. So I'm putting this on. I have on my quick grip cap as well, because when I have on the cap, like my wig, it doesn't move. I don't have to use the combs. Like, the quick grip cap underneath is probably my most essential part of using my wig, because it allows it, look at that. That brown, y'all, that brown is giving what it needs to be given. So now that I have this unit on, what I'm gonna do is, y'all, that looks so good. I'm not even gonna lie. I actually am probably going to just put a little bit more of this brown here. Put it in my part, just so I could see it. Oh yeah, that's giving me what it needs to be given. Just so I could see it a little bit more. Cause just like your own hair, your wig should look like your hair. Okay, that's giving what it needs to be given. Just spraying a little hairspray on there. Okay, great, perfect. Okay, so what I usually do is, even though it's fine how it is, I'm going out for brunch. I kind of want it to be like stuck on my head. I'm going to use the Bold Hold Liquid Gold. It's a glueless like gel. I like it because it's not too thick and it's not too thin, and it has this cool little applicator in, so I literally just have to, I'm literally just gonna put it on my edges, spread it with my finger a little bit, and then I'm literally just gonna place my lace literally directly on top of that. All right, so once I finish doing that, I then take my melt band, because while I'm curling my hair, I want it to go ahead and be melted down. Like, sometimes I'll use my dryer, but just for time's sake, by the time I finish, put a little more right here. By the time I finish curling my hair, this should be dry, and it's literally gonna be on there. It's gonna be giving me what it needs to be given. I can already see it drying. Yes, oh my gosh, I love that. So I'm gonna take my melt band. I usually fold it in half, and I put a little bit of shine spray on there because I don't want it to get stuck on my head, you know. I literally don't do anything when it comes to like styling baby hairs or nothing like that, because I feel like it looks a little bit more natural. By the time I put the Bold Hold on, put the melt band, it's literally gonna be perfect. And I may just, the only thing I may have to do is like, I may have to like brush it out just a little bit. I like it to look as effortless as possible. Sometimes I'll do baby hairs, it really just depending. Right now, it's a no for me. I'm just gonna do this, okay? So let's recap really quick. When I'm installing my wig, what I usually do is, after I've maintenanced it, molded the part, I go ahead and I apply my knot eraser underneath, and then I seal it with some knot sealer. If I don't like how it's looking on the top, I add a little bit more knot eraser on the top just so I can actually see my part and it looks way more natural. Okay, then the next thing I do is I apply my bowl hold onto the hairline of my wig. I place the lace into the bowl hold, and then I place my melt band on top. That way, while I'm curling my hair, I'm getting two birds in one stone. Okay. All right, there we go. So my favorite thing to do are these 5-minute curls. Okay. Maybe 10 minutes. It may be 10 because this is a little thick. Okay, a lot of times I don't have the time. Like right now, I think I'm supposed to be somewhere at like 3. It's like 1:30, and I still haven't picked out my clothes. So I'm probably gonna go by the store and grab something. So that's my life. I'm trying to get better. It is what it is. Like I'm trying. So these 10-minute curls are lifesavers. So I've already put on my serum, which is also a heat protectant. I've already parted it where it needs to be parted, and then I actually take 2 sections. I part it down the middle, and I have a left side and I have a right side. Okay, you guys. I'm literally doing this so quick, so I did not grab any clips, but you need clips. Okay. Once you do the clips, the clips actually help to get the hair clipped out. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna take one section on the bottom right here. It's about 2 inches, and I'm gonna curl this back. Usually it's like 4 sections per side. So let me take this with my hand. The hair is so good, like I really don't even need a comb, to be honest. Like this is my real life. That's why I really like having quality extensions, because they don't tangle. I don't have to use all the additional products. And you know, I can really just kind of like get up and go. You know what I'm saying? Like it's literally so easy and so effortless because the quality of it is amazing. So I'm going ahead and curling this piece, and then I'm actually going to do, I think, 3 more sections, another one at the bottom, 2 at the top, and then my front. So that's 5. Okay. So I finished with this. I kind of hold the curl up, and I let the curl, I'm saying all the time. I don't want to do that anymore. Like, oh my goodness. I let the curl kind of cool. I kind of fist it in my hand like this, and then I let the curl down. Ooh, that's a good curl. That's a really good curl. Okay. I'm actually probably gonna go back later and just kind of twist this top part. Twist this top part out the way. Yes, okay. And get as close to the top as you can. Okay, baby. Yes. This is how I hype myself all the time. I'll be like, yes, because I'm like, you are transforming, girl. You is getting it. And you're gonna be on time today. You're gonna be on time today. All right, so let me go ahead and curl this really quick. Ooh, burn myself a little bit. All right, so again, we're just going to hold the curl for a few seconds and squeeze it, kind of palm it in your hand. Just a quick little tip, curls, I don't know if it got there or not, but because somebody called out video and recording, but I don't know if people know this, but curls last longer. Curls last longer after they cool down, okay? So that's why I go ahead and I kind of pinch them a little bit and allow the process of it cooling down to be kind of expedited, because I use my hand instead of just letting it drop. Also, the size curl that I'm using is a 1-inch iron. It is, I guess I didn't drop off this whole thing, but usually I use a IO Bionic iron, 1-inch iron, either the ceramic or the titanium. I suggest ceramic for those who aren't fast curlers, because you don't want to burn up your hair. Titanium gets hotter, it gets faster, and it doesn't necessarily have the same coating. I do like ceramic for beginners. Titanium for people who know what they're doing. You don't want to burn your hair. You don't want to burn your hair. I don't want to burn my hair. I don't want to burn my hair. All right, so I just finished this second one. So as you can see, I did 2 bottom ones. I'm going towards the top at this point. I'm just squeezing it. Like, please do not overcomplicate this, you guys. I just wanted to make sure that I showed you guys how I do it and how fast I do it and kind of more into detail, because every time I put it out there, you guys are like, you make it look so easy, Harper, and I'm like, it really is easy. Like, don't overcomplicate this really at all. Yes, okay, so I'm just taking my finger so I can let it drop. Yes, that is giving me what it needs to be given. Okay, all right, so this is my 4th section in the same area, and I'm just going back, and then I'm gonna end up doing the same thing to the other side. Yes. All right, so I'm letting this entire there you go. I probably counted like 5 or 6. I'm kind of letting my thumb catch the curl because it can get a little hot. I'm just trying to, as I'm doing it, show you guys all the little tricks that I do so you guys can do it at home too. Because I really want to make it as easy and effortless as possible. Like, sometimes, you know, I don't know if you guys can keep a secret, but sometimes I really pick my wig up off the floor and I shake it and I put it on. But don't tell anyone that, because, you know, they'll think it's harder than that. It's really not. It's really not. Okay, so there we go with that. All right, so this piece, because I wanted to kind of like fan in front of my face, I'm actually going to take the curler forward and at an angle like this. There we go. If you're not comfortable doing that, then I'll show you another way, which is just to keep the curl, like curl it forward. But when you actually take the curling iron out, so I'm curling it forward, right? But when I take the curling iron out, you see how the end is here? I'm going to push it the other way, okay? There we go. Just gonna hold it in place until it cools down for about 10 seconds. I'm sorry guys, I feel like I have allergies and I'm sniffing. Yeah. So I'm just taking my finger. There we go. Look at that. All right, so I just finished this side. Okay, that literally took me 5 minutes. If I wasn't recording it, it would have taken me 3. It would have taken me 3. So these are my 5 curls while I'm doing the other side. So this little piece right here is bothering me. I'm gonna just curl the top part of it real quick. Please don't burn your neck, y'all. Please don't. I'm just gonna get a little bit closer. So I just curled that little top piece so it's not as, you know, flat at the top. Okay, so as I'm curling this side, this curl is gonna drop. This curl is going to cool down. Please, the way for your curls to last is for it to cool down, okay? So it's already bouncing. Hey, yes, all right. So let me start again, and I'm gonna fast forward this part really quick, okay? Let me go ahead and do it. All right, so I'm back at this front piece again. So I'm gonna show you guys how I'm doing it. I'm just bringing it forward. Okay, and I'm gonna, it's what's this, 90 degrees? No, 180, it's 180 degrees. I'm bringing it forward and I'm just going to curl the hair like I normally would because it's so hard to like make it go back. All right, but that means that this piece is going this way instead of that way. So when I take it out, after I finish, okay, I wish I could, I can't do that. No, what's going on? Okay. Never knew how to roll the tongue. Okay, so I'm gonna take this end piece and push it out the other side, okay, you guys? And it's just going to, you're gonna see how the curl goes back this way. See that? I'm gonna take my finger and just follow that curl. And so that one's gonna go back that way, and this is gonna go back this way. I may have to recurl that a little bit. Oh no, I don't have to do that. Great. Don't have to recurl, but no, I won't. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. So I'm gonna have to recurl this little piece right here though. So it's okay if you have to recurl a few pieces because you started with bigger ones, and that's okay. Like, it's fine. So I'm gonna give myself like another couple of minutes, and I'm going to let all these curls finish setting, cool all the way down. I don't like hair that looks like I just did it. I despise it. Like, I feel like I just like it to look like day 3 hair, which is like I didn't went to bed in it a little bit, it is a little tussles, you know what I'm saying? Like, day 3 hair is my best hair, so this gives me the look that I want without it messing up. So I'm gonna take this curl too with my finger and like let it curl. Yes, that is giving me what it needs to be given. Like, these curls are bouncy. Okay, all right, so excuse me. All right, so what I usually do is after I finish, after it's finally cooled down, because this is completely cooled down, you can see it's cool to touch. I'm gonna take my band off. It was a little tight. Okay. I'm going to take my finger and brush it out. Okay. And then again, I like my pieces in the front to like frame my face. I almost got myself just then, not gonna lie. All right, there we go. Oh, I have that band tight, y'all. Okay. Do the same thing with this side. Do the same thing with this side. I just love how I put those pieces in the front. Like, that was given what needs to be given. All right, so as you can see, this is the front piece. Yes. Give me what needs to be given. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my fingers and comb out these curls, y'all. Like, I am the queen of effortless hair, and that is literally giving me what it needs to be given in less than 10 minutes. So this one is almost cool. It's almost where it needs to be at. But child, yes. All right. Let me get this little piece real quick. And like in literally less than 10 minutes, I'm ready to go. Like, I'm ready. So let's take a quick little before and after, you guys. So good. Y'all have no idea how I just love a quick and effortless look. Like, I'm not trying to, when I'm in a hurry, I just want it to look like boom, you know what I'm saying? So this is before the comb out on this side. They call it a little piece. This is before the comb out, and this is after. It's giving me what it needs to be given. It is definitely giving me what it needs to be given. Let me cut this little piece real quick. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna come out this side too. Sometimes I'll even stand up. Yes, and throw my head over. And pop it out. Ooh, yes. Yes, that is it. This little piece right here. Oh my god. Let me curl this little piece again. But yeah, that's it, y'all. That's it. That is giving me what it needs to be given. Like, this is my 10-minute curl while I'm getting ready to go to brunch. I have a couple of, well, lunch, dinner, whatever you want to call it. Yes, look at y'all. I feel like somebody loves me. Ooh. Let me get my chair. I feel like, oh, look at that. Ooh, yes. I don't know why this one little piece won't do it. Like, oh my God. Come on, little piece. Stop playing with me. Okay, there we go. All right, y'all, listen. This is giving me what it needs to be given. My bang pieces in the front are falling back how they need to fall. Yes, okay. Loosen this one up a little bit. Yes. And if you're really feeling funky, you can add a little bit of hold spray. Yes. Y'all, I don't know. Let me go ahead and change. Let me go ahead and change. All right, guys. So that's the end of the video. It's a quick get ready with me. Like, this is literally how I do my wigs, how I do my hair. Like I don't know what else. Like this is literally it. So and this is like my everyday type of deal. Like, very easy, very effortless, and I don't think about it. I don't take that much time. So until next time, you guys, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and stay glam. See you guys later. Bye.